Hi. Today, we will see how to implement runtime permissions in a Flutter Android app. First, we need to install a package related to the runtime permissions. To do that, open the pubspec.yaml file. Go to the Dependencies section. And here, type this line. Then click the pub-get button. The package will be installed in your app. Now, open the Android folder. Then go to the app folder, then to the src folder, then to the main folder. Here you will see the Android manifest file. Open it. Here we will list down our permissions. I want to request camera, phone state, and notification permissions from the user. OK. Now, let's see the Dart code. Open the main.dart file. These are the imports. In the main function, we create an app called myApp. This is the myApp class that extends the stateless widget. So anything that we code inside this class, its state cannot be changed. Here, we create a material app. We define its title, theme, and home page. The home page would be myHomePage class. This is the myHomePage class. This class extends a stateful widget. So anything that we design inside this class, its state can be changed later. Here we create a state of this class, called _myHomePageState. This is the _myHomePageState class. Here we will design our app. In the build function, we use a scaffold widget, upon which we will build other widgets. The scaffold widget has two important attributes: the appBar attribute and the body attribute. In the appBar attribute, we create the toolbar of the app. Like this. And in the body attribute, we create the main UI of our app. In the body attribute, we use a column widget. We use the column widget when we want to show multiple components vertically, one below another. In the column widget, we have various things. First, we have a button. Then, to create some empty space, we use a sizeOfBox widget. Then, we have another button. Again, some empty space. Then, we show a horizontal line on the screen using this divider widget. Again, some empty space. And finally, we have a third button. So overall, we are showing 3 buttons on the screen. Let's see them one by one. This is button number 1. Check permissions. When this button is clicked, we call the check permissions function. This function is written down here. Here, we check if the user has granted the notification permission or not. We check the status of the notification permission like this. And depending upon the status, we show an appropriate snack bar to the user. So in this function, we check if a certain permission has been granted by the user or not. OK. Next, this is the second button. As permission. When this button is clicked, we call the ask permissions function. This function is written down here. Here, we request the notification permission from the user. If the user grants the permission, we show a permission granted snack bar. And if the user denies the permission, we show a permission denied snack bar. So in this function, we are requesting a single permission from the user. Now, this is the last button. Ask for multiple permissions. When this button is clicked, we call the ask multiple permissions function. This function is written down here. Here, we are going to ask for 2 permissions from the user. One for the phone state and one for the camera. And we handle their results separately. This is how we handle the result for camera permission. We show an appropriate snack bar depending on the result. If earlier the permission was denied permanently, now we open a settings page from where the user can grant the permission. Similarly, this is how we handle the result of the phone state permission. So in this function, we request multiple permissions from the user and handle their results. Okay. Now, let's run this app on the device and check the output. See, we have 3 buttons on the screen. Let's start by clicking the Check Permission button. This button checks if the notification permission has already been granted or not. See, it says permission denied, because we have not even asked the user about this permission yet. Now, let's click the Ask Permission button and request the notification permission. I will allow the permission. It says permission granted. Now, if I click the Check Permission button, it says permission already granted. So we have requested one permission and checked its status. Now let's ask for multiple permissions. First, it asks about the camera permission. I will allow it. And now it asks about the phone state permission. I will allow this one, too. See, it says camera permission granted. And now it says phone state permission granted. So here, we requested multiple permissions from the user. So that's it. The link to download this code is given in the description box under this video. Thanks for watching.